Yes, very good morning, dear students. Welcome back to online physics class, grade 8. Yes, dear students, today I am going to start a foundation. Dear students, I want to discuss in foundation many chapters. First chapter is it actually we want to going to discuss a foundation chapters in 10th class because just I want to discuss this foundation class. It is useful for your CBSE also. So for that I am going to discuss in foundation. The first chapter is light, it means ray optics, and the second one is electricity, it means current electricity. Third one is electrostatics. So we know the main difference between electrostatics and electricity. Here charges are in rest, here charges are in motion. So these all three chapters are very big chapters, dear students. The same chapters will become in 12th class also. It means this ray optics and electricity we will discuss here also, means it will be very useful for your CBSE also. So for that only first I want to discuss this with the ray optics chapter, and after this electricity. Electricity already is there in your 10th CBSE, and after that electricity. Actually while we are started this foundation, first we have to discuss electrostatics, but first I am discussing here ray optics. Why? Because if I discuss ray optics means, I mean, it is related to light. So this is very useful for your CBSE also. So but here we are going to discuss very deeply, right? Different models of problems we will discuss. And one more thing, the same ray optics and the same electrostatics, the same electricity will come in 12th class. Even in CBSE will come, even in NEET or IIT mains also it will come. So for that only I am going to start ray optics. So depending upon time, if we complete these three chapters, it is a very big chapters, dear students. So depending upon time, if time is there, means after that we will discuss some more chapters also. So already you have idea about the ray optics, right? So see, dear students, actually optics is the branch of physics. It is the branch of physics which deals with the properties of light, right? Optics is the branch of physics which deals with the properties of light, which deals with the properties of light, properties of light. And mainly optics are classified into two types, dear students. Optics is classified into two types. One is ray optics, one is ray optics, one is wave optics, right? So actually what I told, optics is the properties of light. Actually light has a dual nature, dear students. Light has a dual nature. Dual means both natures. So one is light, ray nature is there, one is wave nature is there. But in this ray optics we are telling only about light is traveling along a straight line, right? Ray is nothing but the path of light. It is shows the direction of the light. So for that only in this ray optics we are telling about only the light is traveling along a straight line. But if you see in wave optics, there we are telling light is traveling along in the form of wave. So but in that wave optics we concluded light has both natures. Light has a dual nature. One is a ray nature, one is a wave nature. That we concluded in wave optics. Not in ray optics we are concluding only light is traveling along a straight line. So that only we are telling. And already I mean in CBS itself I told light is traveling along a straight line. So this is about ray optics and wave optics. Wave optics we are not discussed. This will become in 12th class, right? In even foundation also we are not discussed this wave optics, right? Yes. So here now today I am going to start ray optics. Dear students, very important for you. This is a foundation. Why? Because here I am going to discuss very important problems. And one more thing is this everything theory will be again for you useful for in CBSE, right? Yes. See, light. Just I want to discuss some more important points about light. Just as a description of this light. See, light is a form of energy which makes the objects visible to eye. We know very well. Light is a form of energy which makes the objects are visible to our eye. Actually, light is a propagation as a electromagnetic wave. Already I told, optics is a branch of physics which deals with the properties of light, and optics were classified into two types. One is ray optics and one is a wave optics. So from that we can conclude that light is in the form of wave also. So actually light is propagated. Propagated is nothing but about traveling. How it travels. Actually light is a propagation as a electromagnetic wave, and for this electromagnetic wave it does not require any medium for its propagation. Propagation is nothing but about to travel. It does not require any medium for its propagation. So for that only, from sun to earth without requiring any medium the light will be travel, right? Yes. So already I told medium means we know very well. What is the meaning of medium? Already I given notes also in CBSE. What is the meaning of medium? A substance in which light passes through that, or else like that, the substance in which light passes. We have different mediums will be there, right? Like air, glass, and water and kerosene. Different mediums are there. And already I told, depending upon substance the medium will classified into two types. One is three types. So one is what? Transparent medium. One is transparent. This is no need to write notes. Again I will discuss clearly about medium. One is what? Translucent. So one is what? Third one is what? Opaque. So first, while writing the notes, you can keep side heading foundation contains ray optics, electricity and electrostatics. So after that you write this thing: optics, ray optics and wave optics. Optics is a branch of physics which deals with the properties of light. After that you can write these points, right? Yes. So what I told, light is a form of energy which makes the objects visible to eye. And light propagation as an electromagnetic wave. For this it does not require any medium for its propagation. Already I told, light travels along a straight line. Light travels in a straight line as long as it is traveling in the same medium. So for example, see, already we know whenever light ray travels from a rarer medium to denser medium, means what happen? It bends towards the normal. So but if it travels only one medium, means it travels along straight line only. But it travels from different medium, means may it change its direction, right? Is it right? Yes. So for that one I mentioned here, light travels in a straight line as long as it is traveling in the same medium. This is a called rectilinear propagation of light. So whenever light is traveling along a straight line, so that process we call, that property we call rectilinear propagation, right? Are you got it this point? Light travels in a straight line as long as it is traveling in the same medium. Are you got it or not? For example, in case of refraction, when light ray travels from rarer medium to denser medium, it changes direction, right or not? Whether it is towards normal or away from normal, compulsory is towards normal. But whenever a light ray travels from denser medium to rarer medium, it bends away from the normal. So when light ray travels from denser medium to rarer medium, so in the case of rarer medium, it does not travel along a straight line. So for example, if you take C, I am writing here C, right? So it is a glass. First, for example, you can mention it is a normal, right? So it is an incident light ray. Glass means denser medium, right? So actually the original path light ray is like this, right or not? So but it is a glass, it is a air. So whenever light travels from glass means denser medium to rarer medium, it bends away from the normal. But actually we are telling light is traveling along a straight line. Here it is not possible. Why? Because here there is no same medium. Here two different mediums will be there. So for that only I am discussing that point. Light travels in a straight line as long as it is traveling in the same medium. This is called rectilinear propagation. I think all are understood now. Now in the electromagnetic spectrum, the electromagnetic spectrum, it means in this electromagnetic spectrum one visible region will be there. So in that visible region there are infinite colors will be there. So but we can't detect our eyes can't detect all colors, right? So but our eyes can distinguish the colors from violet to red. It means VIBGYOR: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. So in visible region there are infinite colors will be there. So but our eye can detect the only a few colors from violet to red in the form of VIBGYOR, right? Yes. Next, third point, the speed of light in a free space or vacuum is nothing but what? Absence of air. Speed of light in a free space or vacuum is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second or 3 into 10 power of 10 centimeter per second. How it is means, see, 3 into 10 power of 8 meter by second. It is the speed of light in vacuum or free space. Or 3 into 10 power 8 means 1 meter means 100 centimeter. It means 10 square centimeter by second. 10 power of 8 into 10 power of 8, it becomes 10 power of 10. So 3 into 10 power of 10 centimeter by second. So furtherly, speed of light in free space or vacuum is 3 into 10 power of 8 meter per second, or 3 into 10 power of 10 centimeter by second also, and which is independent of relative motion between the source and observer. It does not dependent on another, it is a constant value. The meaning is this: it is the speed of light in anywhere. Speed of light in in free space or vacuum is 3 into 10 power of 10 centimeter per second, or meter per 10 power of 8 meter by second only.